Hello fibre friends, and welcome to Vlogmas part, is it 4 or is it 5? I think it's 4. And yesterday I posted that I wasn't going to do any more vlogs because it just was too difficult to fit it all in. And here I am vlogging again. So what a difference a day makes. I'm out on my walk with crazy little dog who has rolled in fox poop, which is, a given really, and also stood on a prickle, so she's a little bit three-legged, but that doesn't really stop little terriers. They don't really mind sort of hopping around on three legs, so she's sort of 3 legs 4 legs. So I'm gonna have to go back, give her a shower, and just make sure. I mean, I have checked her pad and I don't think she's got anything stuck in it. I think she just sort of prickled on a bit of gorse or something, and now she's like kind of, ooh, ouchie, ouchie. Anyway, so what have I got planned today? I have got some making. Very nicely, both Kimmy and Jen, thank you for commenting, said that they were enjoying my vlog. So I thought, well, maybe I'm not going to do one every day, but I'll try and do a little bit more of Vlogmas. And today I've got to make the sloe gin that is going to go in the bottle for a year, and we'll be drinking it this time next year. I've also been collecting some fir cones and some fallen branches with lichen on them, so I can do some dyeing with the lichen, and I've also got plans for a few more Christmas decorations with the fir cones. So I'm going to carry on with my walk and see you a little bit later on in the day. Bye for now. I'm back home and I'm just adding the collected lichen that I found this morning to a jar that I've been collecting over the last few weeks. Lichen dyeing takes a bit of time, and I've probably mentioned before, I never like to take lichen off living trees. I always like to collect it when it's fallen, because it is part of the environment, and I'm not keen on just taking everything without consideration. So I feel that if it's fallen on the ground, it's going to die, so it's fine for me to use for dyeing. These big pine cones come from a maritime pine that grows around here, and I collect them as I see them, and I'm just adding these last couple to this copper bowl with sparkly bits in it, and it sits on the windowsill and looks Christmassy. My next job is the sloe gin, and I've got a jam funnel, a wide mouth jar, and that will take at least a litre. I have something to stir it all with, a metal spoon in my case. Then I have my sloes. I collected these in September and then froze them. They are always supposed to be a bit better if they've had a frost on them, but we don't really get frost until quite late in the season, so I freeze them, some sugar and some gin, and I will leave the exact recipe down below in the description. And it's very simple. You just add the sloes and the sugar and the gin, and you let it marinate for about 12 months, and you stir it periodically, and the sugar will slowly dissolve, and at the end of it, it will be a beautiful, rosy, luscious liqueur to enjoy at Christmas time.
Just as I was about to wrap up this video, postman came with the delivery of our calendars. Each year Andrew and I put together a calendar, and this year the theme was home produce. So it's everything that either we've grown or we've made, take a photograph of it, and then that ends up going out to our friends and family. Sometimes we do a landscape one, sometimes we do a wildlife one, but this year it was all about what we've been growing in our garden. And I think it makes a lovely gift, and certainly there are lots of places you can get them printed, and you can obviously put anything you like in them. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's little Vlogmas video.